What were we up to? Where were we going? What were we doing? Where are we going? What were we doing? Not an eye, Joe. Welcome to another one where we're constantly on the hunt for any other striker. And how many have we found? Give me that 0, 0. Give me another 0. More zeros. It's been tragically just a void of any attacking forces in our youth search for a long time now, and the club is suffering because of it. Hey, we'll see what we can do in Europe though. Maybe, hey, if the league is awash with no goals, maybe it'll just be a focus on a whole different type of competition, a whole different league, a whole different type of enemy against us. We'll give a debut to the young Kevin Clark. Give him a go. Get the giant Phil Andrews on the pitch. Flynn, Clark, Featherstone. Can't wait to see him again. I'm always looking forward to that next game for him. We'll play Cook and Hammond. And on the left, we'll play Palmer. We'll play a bit of a wild card team. And then up front, Chapman looks promising. He's another player who doesn't have any standout stats, but you know, we'll give him a shot. He's fit, yeah, he's fit. So we'll give him a go. On the bench will be Furlong, Scott, Horner, May, and Daly. Daly, yeah. Oh wait, I've got more people than that. Oh hey. Actually, I won't play Hammond. I'll play Farley. Let's play a real wildcard team. Just a few different faces that we've not seen before. Daly and Downey can both be on the bench. Lovely to see it. Good team. Very interesting team. We'll see what they can do. Chapman up front. Let's see if he can stop our goal drought. And Chapman scores 4 minutes in on his debut in Europe. Oh la la. That's what I like to see, young man. That is what I like to see. It's not. We didn't even want you to be. Well. Hello, Mr. Chapman. Nice to meet you. I don't know when we signed you. Was it last season? It was last season. I'm glad you're doing so well. Stein from some way out. Nate, don't know how you say it. I'm gonna call them Nates. Nates are yeah, they're buckling. They're buckling under the pressure. We've got some clinical finishing right now. Farley got one of the assists as well. And Palmer got one of the assists. Oh, is Palmer dominating play? No one's dominating play. Cook's just doing solid. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I don't actually want to take anyone off. Yeah, everyone's playing well. Everyone's playing superb. Oh, a penalty appeal as well. 3-0 up in a penalty appeal. Wow, you are spoiling me. Featherstone, I don't want him to get sent off, so let's just bring on Jim Hammond. Chapman, you're not injured. He's another one who gets a bit unfit. We'll keep him on though. I want to see if he can get a European hat trick on his debut. That would be a wonderful beginning to his career. Doesn't look like he will be able to. Let's take Palmer off for literally anyone, and I'll bring on Phil Scott for I will take off. Take off Mr. Chapman. 70%, that's quite low. And yeah, there we go. What a good game. What a good game. Chapman man of the match. Cook managed to get a lot of possession in the end. A key pass. Farley, really well. Really good performance from a central midfielder. Palmer, really good performance from him as well. I'm really impressed. And again, Danny Flynn, tackling God. Absolutely fantastic performance from him. Yeah, all round brilliant. We're top the table now in Europe, and it looks like, you know, we're bound for glory, right? We're bound for glory. That was really good. QPR next, the next victims. I'm going to promote Chapman though. Let's make sure that he's getting a few more games. It might be that he slides into the... This is the good thing about the European competitions. They're more regular, and you can find your standout players quicker, I found. Although, players often act differently. Like Flynn getting 7.5 tackling, that doesn't happen in league matches, in Premier League matches. I don't know what it is, but it seems like players perform very differently. So we're back to assembling this team again, and you know the drill by now. You know who's going where. I don't need to justify it. Bones injured for 2 weeks. That's okay. That's fine. Let's get Dodd in. Dodd's doing well this season. 8.8 tackling. Brilliant. As for central midfield, I mean, it'd be foolish not to adjust this, really, I think, yeah. Although David Scott isn't doing great, it might be a case of playing someone like May. I don't know. May seems like he's too bad for this league, but we'll see. We'll see. Shaw played so badly for the past few games. I could play Stein in league. Is there a? Oh, there is a. Okay, I think I will play Shaw then. Yikes. And we'll play with Danny White. He had a good game last game, so it'd be sensible to keep that going. Sensing that good form. That's a decent team. Okay. That's a good looking team. I'm really anticipating we're going to run away with this. If they're 18th, we should be yeah, okay. Thank you. We should be scoring 2 or 3 against them. I mean, we haven't lost a match yet, so this season's going pretty well as an undefeated streak, but you know, when Gillingham are up the top and they're running away with the league a little bit, Gillingham of all teams, blimey. Then I say as Droylsden, but yeah, there we go. David Scott with a okay. They are really fragile. Oh, that's why. that is that formation again. Can White, come on man. You're getting opportunities. I just want you to slide them into the back of the net. Just there we go. Warren Smith, first goal of the season. He's a weird one, isn't he? He's a weird one. He hasn't been playing that well this season. Neither of the wingers have been. We'll keep an eye on that. There we go. Okay. Let's take off anyone who's at, very low. Which seems to be everyone at the moment. And Danny White is probably going to come off. Or actually, is Broadhurst injured? I think no, he isn't. Okay. Yeah, let's bring off Danny White. And there we go. Coast this game out. Hopefully don't concede anything. 2-0. That's a good. 2-0 is like my favourite result. It means we dominated the game, we controlled the game, and nothing was lost. There we go. Julian Parker, man of the match, with aged ways, his 26-year-old ways, managing to dictate the play there. Really good, really great team performance overall. Really, really good. Really good. Shaw managing to get back on form. Shaw managing to get really back on form there. I don't know whether the other 2 formations he was facing against just didn't suit him, or he was against some world-class player, but yeah, oh my goodness, okay. All Shaw getting called up. He's an England cap, what the... Alright, right. Warren Smith doesn't surprise me. I mean, Warren Smith just... I mean, look at it. Look at his stats. It's ridiculous. Although it seems like they're going down a little bit, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I've just... I used to see them through rose-tinted glasses. Oh, let's look at that youth search. Let's see. Mike Wood, you're still not good. McDay ain't good though, is he? And you're just not suitable. Okay, yeah. Oh, a DMC. Another. That's another good DMC. That's another good DMC. I can actually get, if I get him, I can get rid of some of the other rubbish ones. Boyce, I think, is going to be on the chopping block because he's just not good compared to that. That was a really good player. Andrews, Dawes. I haven't played Dawes yet. Blimey. Wasn't he getting games last season? He was. Oops. But I mean, it's funny because, like, you know, my defenders have been very consistent this year, so I haven't felt need to rotate at all yet. Stop moaning, mate. You're getting games in Europe. You're having a good time. You're having good games. Featherstone, didn't play well last game, did he? Oh, not that game. Let's check. Everton. No, that's really not a good game for him. Really not a good game. But not like we needed it, but I'd like it. I'd like him to have good games. Let's play Cook again. I like playing Cook. Because he just reminds me of years old. And I want him to sign a new contract. I don't want him to leave. You know, it's not like Carl Andrews. He was always sort of a fringe key player, if that makes sense. He was always sort of on the edge. But we always try to find a place for Roy Cook. And it's just, once we reach the Premier League, it was like, well, now it's just not quite right. But if he starts performing well in Europe, I'll give him places. I will give him places. I am not against that at all. Ryan, Scott, May, Hammond, Horner, and Daly and Downey. You might wonder why I'm doing Daly and Downey. Daly's basically a centre back. Well, actually, I've said this out loud now. I'd rather put one of these two kids in there. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, if a right back goes, I'm a bit stuffed. Nicky may have to play there, but we'll come across that and it happens. It's a bit of a risk as well because Keith Clark has had quite the history of injuries, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. He's not playing many games, so hopefully that's just not going to happen. And we're against probably the worst team in this selection. It's them, and let's see if we can. I like in terms of worldwide ranking. That is, I think these two would be better, and also the fact that they are bottom of the league. Roy Cook managing to get a lot on the ball there. There's that little bit of play. He did manage to mess up every single pass, it seems, but let's ignore that. He had 10 passes and 2 completed or something now. Oh, Alper with a goal. I can't look at his stats because it doesn't exist. I can, but it would take a few steps. There, yeah, him. Yeah, he very dribbled past about 20 people because he has 20 dribbling, and he has the fictional player buff. The I'm made up so I have no mental ailments or anything like that. Roy Cook is actually injured, so Nicky May is going to come in and fill that hole. Anyone not performing well? I mean, the person I just replaced. Also, all the other people who were playing well last game are doing really poorly this game. Palmer doing okay. Farley's not doing great. Chapman is doing okay. Farley's probably the one I need to replace then, which is a bit tricky. I will do that. I will bring on Horner for him. Think, yeah, Horner for Farley. I don't like playing Horner central, but it might work out. I don't think it ever has worked out, but well, it doesn't mean it never will. That's the theory. That's what we're going with, and we still haven't managed to break them down. We're countering though, it seems. Oh no, it seems like it's a one-sided game and not the one side I wish it was. There we go. Keith Clark getting a man of the match for. Oh no, he actually did something this time, but a bit harsh on Danny Flynn. I thought you had a okay game there. Yeah. Defensively, it seems like we were quite strong. We got a lot of tackles in, but offensively, yeah, we came into the same trap again where we just didn't manage to make any real chances. Good. James Morrison from West Bromwich Albion. That's oddly accurate. For those who don't know, Scottish international. Play with them. I think he's not with them now. Don't know where he is. Don't ask me. But you know, he was there for a long time. So that's a curious crossover. I hope matches are being moved. Oh, because of Wimbledon's match against Heronveen, of course. And we're getting Warren James in. We don't have room. Okay, let's kill some of our DMCs. So Boyce, I mean, do I even really? You lost a lot of games. You've never got man of the match. You're a liability. I'll be honest. You're not even wanted by anyone. Yep, you're out. Any other? Why is it? No, I don't want everyone. Is that my reserve? Blimey. Wait, that can't be my reserve. I'm about to say. Yeah. That would make no sense. Okay, we don't have any other DMCs, so yeah, Boyce is out of here. And let's not play the European squad. Yeah, let's not play the European squad. Just making sure it isn't a European match. Brune, Hargreaves, and Parker and Gray. Danny Flynn still wanted. Still unhappy. Don't know why. You're having great matches, mate. Just play good football and have a good time. And I'll give you a pay rise. That's all I want. I'm a fair man. I'm a fair manager. You don't want to go to London. You live in the bright lights of Droylsden. Everyone wants to live there. Broad first. And Scott. I always forget Scott because he's a DMC. He's a defender, sorry. Which is wrong. He is not a central defender. I wish I could remove it. I wish I could say, forget that you ever played there because that is just not a position for you. Just not right. So Chapman was a false prophet. Although I think I'm going to put him on the bench. I think he's better than Furlong. Furlong hasn't done anything for me yet. And Chapman, at least he had a flourish of promise. Well, we haven't had that from anyone else in a long time, attacking wise. So, give it a shot. Give it a shot. And last but not least, Daly. Okay. And Fitzpatrick will be our captain. Jobs are good and get on it. Colchester, where are they in the league? Yeah, I thought I was going to score then. They're pretty near the bottom. Remember, we are undefeated in the league, so we should be at least getting a draw with this. But I don't want a draw. I do not want a draw. I don't want to play for draws. I want to play for wins. And it looks like we're not going to do that. Decent player, though. It looks like they're shutting us down completely. But, ooh. I think an opportunity there from the reset. Warren Smith having a bad match. Nathan Dodd having a bad... Really? Oh, he's having an okay match. But I think that's good enough for me to say you're having a bad match, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Dodd's having a bad match. Featherstone on. And anyone injured? No. Yeah. I think I'll leave it for a second. We don't. Oh, no. No. We're getting a lot of possession here, but we're just not able to get it in the back of the net. How many times have you fucking heard that? How many times have you heard that? Ridiculous. Right, let's get Chapman up there. Last few minutes, see what we can do with that. I don't think we'll be able to do anything. Oh, wait, we're going forward. No. Our first loss in the league. First loss this season, I believe. Oh, wait, no. We lost in Europe as well, didn't we? Yeah, we lost in Europe. Okay, this has been a really crap episode, hasn't it? Let's have one more match. We'll bounce back. And we'll all be good. It'll be brilliant. It'll be absolutely fantastic. We're probably tired, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay, we're a tired, rubbish team. And this is not positive. Gray and Parker are not doing so hot, so let's change it up for the European fullbacks, wingbacks. Let's Scott will make way for our. Again, he's probably. See, this first team is getting cluttered as hell. Keeble, you're not part of the first team anymore. In fact, you're probably gonna get sold soon. I'd say Farley is second choice now. Broadhurst and Farley's quite a good combo. Shaw and White and Broadhurst. Okay, so I probably will have to play Cook or a May. I'll probably play May. I'll play a Hammond. Yeah. Yeah, no, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. Bring out DMC when I'm struggling for goals. That's not a good idea. Let's bring on a creative powerhouse. So White and Shaw. So Shaw for Stein and White for Chapman. And Danny Hargreaves for Doze. Yeah, I like that team. I like that team a lot, in fact. We're getting a bit of that European edge back into the league, and we can see what we can do with these new players who are coming into the fold. They've got fitness, they've got drive. They've also conceded a goal from Almiron, who I think he's been a thorn in our side many times in when we've been in the Premier League. So that's good. Consistency is key, right? Yeah, consistency. Consistently getting absolutely destroyed by a world-class Argentinian short bloke. Oh, it's Messi. I don't know who it is. I don't know who it's a regen of, but that if you told me, that's like, apart from the fact that they're really slow, right? Look, they're weak. They can't jump very high, and the dribbling should be 20 if it's Messi. But yeah, and you can say Messi's left-footed, not either-footed. He's not bad with his right foot, though. He's better than most right-footed players with his right foot. It's just he's much worse. He's a much worse Messi with his right foot. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, back to the match. There's my scout report on the little known Lionel Messi, or Lionel Messi as he's known in his on his island. It's not an island. Fuck. Right. Warren Smith. Fuck off. I think that's all I've got. Chapman, get the fuck out of here. May, Featherstone. I'm gonna put Featherstone on in midfield. He's got the stats for it. He's a defensive midfielder, I know, but maybe there's some sort of hidden side Walker with a goal. There we go. Some action from the bench. Are you able to get two? 2 goals in a game is very rare for us. They've got a sending off. Their goalkeeper, in fact. And they did replace him with they don't have a goalkeeper. They didn't. Excuse me? Right. Hold the phone. They've just put Almiron in. Oh no! I'm going to get beaten by a team that on purpose didn't put their goalkeeper off the bench. Instead put forwards on, played them in midfield, and the left back, who they put in centre back, and then they put their star striker in net. Come on, get a shot. You're kidding me. They had Almiron in net for 30 minutes. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm ending this.